Calgary's Peter Lougheed Centre has been busy. The hospital serves the city's northeast, a quadrant full of essential workers who have been hit hard by COVID-19.
We had 9 admissions to the COVID team or transfers in. I sent multiple patients to the ICU last night.
The volume of COVID patients being seen here has risen dramatically in the last 2 weeks. ICUs are nearly full.
The way things are going, we're going to continue to go up.
Alberta's former chief medical officer of health says time is running out. With variants fueling continued exponential growth in the province, aggressive public health restrictions need to come into effect now.
We need to stop with these half measures and go to something that actually brings this under control.
Last week, the province introduced some new restrictions, though patios, churches, malls and hair salons remain open. The Premier also promised to get tough on Albertans flouting public health restrictions. And then, all weekend long, hundreds gathering in central Alberta for a rodeo.
What we saw on the weekend with this rodeo, quite frankly, it's not something that just happened out of the blue. This is something that a seed that this Premier has been sowing through his inconsistent, weak leadership over the last year.
The Premier says he was angered and disturbed by the rodeo over the weekend, conceding Monday afternoon that current restrictions are not going far enough.
Given the issues we saw this weekend and the record high cases reported, we are developing a package of stronger public health measures, which I expect to announce tomorrow.
I feel angry. I feel sad.
Dr. Fabro hopes the measures will be strong enough to bend the curve, because he knows if they fail, patients will need to be triaged. And those decisions will fall to doctors like him.
I think that realization only hit me a couple of days ago, and I think that the closer we get to that, the more terrifying that prospect is.
Frustrating too, because after months of warnings, this wave is not a surprise. Heather Yourex-West, Global News, Calgary.